Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I am D Oracle Healer here on YouTube. Today's reading is going to sort of be like a check-in type of reading. Okay, we don't really know what's gonna come through. We're gonna tune in with spirit and see what they want to shed to light the most for you today. I am going to be using a new tarot deck. It's the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. The illustration on this deck is like the cutest thing ever, especially if you're a cat lover like me. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start off by getting you an affirmation card first. Then we're gonna jump into the tarot, get some oracle cards for extra confirmation on things, okay? Then we're gonna get some charms. I'm also gonna get you initials and get some divination sticks that I created myself for you. And then we're gonna get overall advice from spirit to end off your reading today. As always, I like to remind everyone to only take what resonates for you. Okay, do not carry anything in your heart that you feel is not for you. Sometimes I do get specific messages. So those specific messages may be for other people, maybe for you, it may not be, okay? Like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and channel in. Spirit, what is the affirmation today for Aquarius before we start the reading? Thank you so much. Whoa. That shot out. We have, I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is soaring. Beautiful affirmation here. I'm actually not pulling anything so far. The only thing that's standing out to me is like the water on your card here. Maybe, I don't know if you've been going through an emotional time, or there's a lot of feelings of emotion about something or towards something or someone. You could be dealing with a water sign. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, Aquarius, but let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see what we get. This is the new deck here. So beautiful. It's a big deck, so I do like to shuffle this way. I hope you've been doing good, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in today. Okay. Spirit, what do you want to share today in regards to Aquarius? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear at this time? Anything that you want to shed to light for Aquarius while they tune in today with us? Thank you so much. What do we need to know about Aquarius? What do we need to know about Aquarius at this time? Oh, interesting. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Ah, cool. Okay. Oh, no wonder. So we have the Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, okay, Aquarius. So you could have recently in the past, for everyone's going to be different, have hit rock bottom when it comes to something. This could have to do with like rock bottom as far as like life's purpose, endeavors, goals, career related, or it could be hitting rock bottom in terms with like a connection or some sort of like situation with something, and you probably have been feeling like there's nowhere else to go. But the Ten of Swords in some ways is actually a good card to get, because when there's nowhere to go, the only way to go is up. So leading into that, we have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I am seeing someone here who is going to give you, because of the Knight of Cups, this talks about someone who's, honestly, the Knight of Cups is actually really passionate, really romantic, also really emotionally mature. So this person, if you know, this could be you, but I'm getting that it's someone else. So this person that's coming in and coming through is going to give you some sort of love offer here. I actually felt called to actually read the Two of Cups. So let's do that. The Two of Cups speaks of a karmic relationship, one that goes beyond regular engagement. It is as if it was meant to be. Get in touch with your intuition when you see this card appear, as there may be an opportunity for you to meet your twin flame, your next business partner, a best friend, or maybe your soul purpose. Okay, so for some of you, if you feel like this isn't love, you don't really want to talk about love, you're not looking for love, this could quite literally be you hitting rock bottom. Maybe a new job or, you know, career came to an end and you're just like, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna find another job, a new job? Where am I gonna, you know, pay my bills from? What am I gonna do? What's next? And that's what this Two of Cups is, and this Knight of Cups is representing. So a new career that's gonna blossom and be opened up to you, for you. This Two of Cups also talks about being open to and allowing yourself and being open to new connections, allowing new connections to form, asking yourself if you're being drawn towards someone or towards something. So again, this could be you feeling drawn towards choosing a new type of career, maybe a career that you never thought you would be open to. For those of you that this is in regards to love, you may be giving someone a chance, you know, this Knight of Cups here that maybe you didn't really see any potential in, and it's like out of nowhere they're starting to catch your attention. This person is someone who's very vulnerable. They're really open. Like I said, they're very passionate. Okay. At times it can be a little over emotional, but you know, that comes with being very open and passionate about things. Let's see. This Knight of Cups also talks about not being fearful of love or of a new spark happening. So maybe some of you are a little bit afraid of new love coming in, but you're being asked to be open to it, okay? Obviously, you know, you all do what you want to do at the end of the day, or what you don't want to do. But yeah, this is like a very open-hearted, imaginative, passionate type of energy here, which is really, really cool. Now, with the Hierophant, we have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that is crazy. Every time I see this Hierophant card, I look at the key here. I feel like the key really symbolizes a lot. Having a strong sense of belonging, knowing inside your heart that you're being a part of something greater than just yourself. It could also talk about gaining wisdom, joining people or joining others and learning and growing with them. For those of you that this could be like going into a new career here, like I said, a career that maybe you never saw yourself in. The Hierophant's also a card that talks about asking yourself if you're letting things from your past play a role or have an effect on things that you have to decide, or what you're moving towards or not moving towards. If things from your past are playing a role in present time or present future time here, which is why we have this like cat in the back here. Okay, so I do feel called to say that for some of you, this is, you know, maybe some of you that are maybe afraid to be open to love or this new connection or this new idea or beginning, because for some of you it's career, others of you it's love. This could have to do with you being afraid to do that because of things in the past, or maybe in the past you're excuse me, your self-worth wasn't where it was at, or where it could have been. Maybe it wasn't as strong as it is now, and now that your self-worth has grown, now it's time. It's like one of those things, you know, if you love yourself, if you can't love yourself, how are you supposed to love anyone else? I feel like maybe you've taken time to give yourself this love, self-love, and I feel like now you're being asked or given to be open to this potential new connection here. So really, really cool. I actually want to see, Spirit, can you show me the future energy of Aquarius when it comes to this situation? What's coming in the future, in your future, in regards to this situation? Interesting. So we have Knight of Swords. So we have Knight of Cups. Now we have Knight of Swords. We have Death, and we also have Nine of Wands. I actually want to... I feel called to read you Knight of Swords. So I'm going to read you that. Knight of Swords. Let's see. I want to make sure that's focused. Okay. The sharp-clawed Knight of Swords understands precisely the situation and how to execute a plan to achieve the optimum results. This is the energy you want when you need to execute a plan with speed and precision. There is a word of caution, however, when it comes to the Knight of Swords. A swift change and calculating as a knight can be, the feelings of those around him are often a little concerned. If he knows that you are wrong, not only will he tell you, he will find some clever way of cutting you down. If you ask him for an honest answer, that is exactly what you will get. And it may be delivered in a way that will make you wish you never asked. When the Knight of Swords appears in a reading, your situation may desperately need a dose of reality, whether or not it hurts your feelings. If it is you who is stepping into the role of the Knight of Swords, you may want to consider if your bluntness is helping the situation, or if you are isolating yourself from those around you by being overly critical. Quick, logical thinking, honest, direct, straight to the point. Negative side would be aggressive, dominated by ego, and cuts people down. Interesting. So because I was getting feelings of like maybe you being a little bit afraid to jump into this career, jump into this like love situation here, is probably because you I feel like the Knight of Swords, wow, interesting. I just heard that. I feel like this Knight of Cups, which is more in tune with emotions and the heart, being open-hearted, is another person, but this Knight of Swords is you. And the Knight of Swords is more of in the head and less with the heart, so more logical and not emotional. And I feel like because you're going to be more in this like Knight of Swords, logical thinking when it comes to the situation, it's gonna cause this death to happen. This could also be Spirit's way of saying that a death is needed, a rebirth is needed when it comes to the Knight of Swords. So you could be called to not think so logically when it comes to this situation. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. So the nine of Wands. 9 is before 10. 10 in tarot was like the final number, right? The number that represents the finish line. And I feel like you may be experiencing, like going through the situation, however it is you want to go about it, with trial and error. But I feel like it's going to teach you something. I feel called to say. Let's get more with some oracles. Spirit, what can you tell me about the Knight of Swords and Death, the Death card here? Can you get some, what else can you tell me about this situation, or what this situation involves? We have Abundance. So for those of you that this is career related, don't be afraid to take a step forward or leap into this. We have Submission. Yeah, don't be afraid to surrender to the divine. I'm even hearing, like, for those of you that this is like love related, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying don't be afraid to get out of your head when it comes to love and step more into your emotional side. We have Forgiveness. That's with this Ten of Swords, you hitting rock bottom. So again, this could be like a relationship that just ended. We have forgiveness here on the table. So there's a need for you to forgive. I always say here on my channel that forgiveness is never for the person that did you wrong, but for yourself. Because if we don't allow ourselves to forgive people, you're just carrying that burden with you until that burden gets released. And I feel like it's not until this burden is out of your head here that you'll be able to have this rebirth and move forward with the Nine of Wands. You know, the Nine of Wands is like this cat going over this bridge. He's soaking wet, meaning that yes, he sees that land is near, you know, these beautiful flowers, transformation, the finish line is near, but getting to that finish line is gonna cause some trial and error. Not everything's gonna be perfect. You may get a little damp, you know, you may run into obstacles, but it doesn't mean that you're never going to get there, never going to get to your goal or to the end product. You're still very much moving, and that's all that matters. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some more oracles to see what else is coming through here. Yeah, so the reason why some of you are afraid to move forward with like love is because this forgiveness hasn't been taking place. I'm not getting that this is the same person. This Knight of Cups is someone new. What spirit I need to know? I'm gonna shuffle from this half, but I want to reveal what we have so far because we did get quite a few cards. Okay, it's getting dark outside, but this looks lovely. My candle here. Okay, we have Claw. Be careful, do not take risks. So you're being asked to move forward, but move forward with caution. We have Moon. Changes in your life, so changes are coming. Again, for those of you, this could be, again, this new love interest or this new career. We have Hat. You will be playing a different role. This is what I was saying with this rebirth, this death that you're going to have. Instead of you thinking so logically and in your head about things, you're going to play a different role and think less with your heart, or think less with your mind, but more with your heart. So you're going to be playing a different role moving forward. If, obviously, if you're open to submission, if you're open to surrendering and allowing this change to happen. If you push and there's resistance, if you keep pushing away, like, no, I don't want to do it, I'm not open to changing, I don't, you know, I'm gonna think logical and I'm set in my ways and that's it, no one or anything's gonna change me or how I think. If you keep pushing that away, it's gonna create like turbulence, and it could actually even create more problems, more friction, and you don't want that. Okay, so try your best to stay as open-minded as you possibly can be. We have older woman, dealing with a relationship with an older woman. I'm getting like, you know, grandmother. I feel like they could be giving you some type of advice when it comes to this love situation or this moving forward. Very, very wise. This person is, this grandmother that's coming through. They don't have to quite literally be a girl. They just have really feminine energy, but we are getting grandmother, okay? I heard to stop. We have quite a few. We have mice, discord among friends or family, teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex as you. I feel like for some of you, this is going to be like a very, very small portion of you that are watching. This forgiveness that's coming through could have to do with family, friends or family. I feel like this isn't a situation that is caused by you. It's almost kind of like there's people in your family are having some type of like feud or problems with each other, but I'm getting that you're not really affected by it. You probably know why these people in your family are arguing, but it's not something that's like affecting you. I am getting that. That could be confirmation for some of you. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. I actually don't know what that means. I want to search that up. I feel called to. We have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So feminine energy. We have ant, work, achievement, success. Yes, so this is the 9 of Wands, you know. Like I was saying, if you're open to doing the work, if you're open to forgiving and letting go of what you need to let go of, if you're open to this new opportunity, whether it's love, for those of you that it's career, you'll be rewarded for your success, okay? We do have changes in your life. So I am getting that majority of you are going to like pass this test moving forward. Let me go ahead and see what this word is, because like I said, I feel called to. It's always good to learn new things and new words. It says the quality of being particularly good or worthy, especially so as to deserve praise or reward. So to be worthy of something. Recognition. So yeah, this card is saying that you're gonna get rewarded. Recognition, reward for merit. You're gonna get rewarded or gifted something. I feel like this is like in regards to like your efforts, for those of you that decide to be submissive to and being open to change here, okay? So really cool. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. I'm gonna save your cards so we can connect them with the charms and the sticks and everything else that we get. I do love connecting everything. If you have your volume up all the way, please lower it down because this does get loud. I'm gonna get your charms and your initials and then I'll zoom you in for a closer look. Spirit, what are the charms today for Aquarius? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear at this time, or anything you can give us confirmation on? Get your initials. I do get words sometimes with this, so give me some time to flip everything over and see what I'm getting, and then I'll zoom you in. I'll also get your sticks as well, okay? I'm hearing save, like save money. Someone could be named Vivi. Someone here could vape or smoke as well. We have a lot of love here. That's this new love and new love interest. I feel like these two hearts are resembling, one of them is resembling the not confirmation card, the affirmation card that we got for you about having self-worth, self-confidence, self-love that you've now gained. And I feel like, again, now moving forward, being given this new like love opportunity here. Okay. You have a message here that's guiding you to trust your intuition. I'm hearing that you could have been having or could be having dreams. If you haven't had them yet, I feel like spirit is, the universe is going to send you dreams that could give you messages moving forward. If you ever need guidance or feel like you need guidance. I have slurp. Slurp. Someone could like slushies or something. I don't know what that's about. Just see slurp. We have tank, and we also have this little like, I don't know if you guys could, let me zoom in on that. It's like a little like bomb or rocket like ship thing. I feel like this is tying towards the rebirth. But also what I'm getting, connecting this with the tank, is that some of you could have been in the military, or you are in the military. Or there could be an ancestor that, you know, a grandmother, grandfather that was in the military. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. So these initials could be your initials or someone significant in your life, or even the person that was coming through this new love offer in your reading today. We have UXKJSLRRPAVKV. Also, I got VV. LJ. I heard RJ too. RJ. KNAT and S. I see you feeling a little bit skeptical about changing. I feel like some of you are kind of tied in your ways with like logical thinking or thinking logically and not being really like open to expressing your feelings. This is something that is being called to change. We actually have a heart here. Where's my book on that? It fell. Give me 1 second. Obviously this is relating to love, but I just want to... Love is your birthright, and the romantic goddess Venus agrees. Everyone deserves to feel and give love, like the fluidity of the emotionally intelligent element water. So perform a spell to invoke love and shower yourself with romance, meaning being open, again, to what we were saying in the beginning, being open to love, receiving love, giving love, the idea of love, okay? We also have the crystal here, so if some of you have crystals, I'm hearing to charge them, to recharge them. They're in need of a recharge. If you don't have crystals and you've been thinking about getting crystals, this is your sign to go ahead and get some, purchase some. They have a lot of different ones that do different things, help with different things, okay? So this could really help uplift your energy. Let's go ahead and get you some divination sticks. I made these myself. I just pick out whatever I feel, however many I feel called to pick out. Okay, so let's see. What else for Aquarius? We're already getting stuff that's confirmation, that's tying in with your cards. I do want to say, wow, okay, let me fix these and we'll go one by one. Okay, So we have with someone else missing you. With someone else. What is that? Oh, okay. So this person here, because remember how I was channeling a fear of love because of something that happened in the past, and I was getting that some of you could have recently gone through like a breakup or some sort of like separation. That's confirmation here. So the person that broke you hard or left you at rock bottom is with someone else right now, but they're still missing you and they're still thinking of you. Look what we have. We have Three of Swords. Three of Swords in tarot is basically like the heartbreak card, the breakup card. So this is extra confirmation that here in the past year that you could have gone through a really, really bad breakup recently in the past. And this person, even though they're with someone else, they're missing you and they regret what they did to you. So yeah, they're living in regret at this time. Remember how we were getting with the forgive card here, that I was saying that forgiveness is never for the person that did you wrong, but more for yourself. Okay, and this is them, you know, this is what it's like. They're up here on top of this mountain and they're the ones who pushed you down and threw all of these swords on you, backstabbed you type of thing. Again, like I said, left you at rock bottom. For those of you that this isn't love related, this could be maybe the job that you were in. Like, how did they laid you off? Like they fired you without enough notice for you to get a new job or get on your feet, type of thing. Maybe they did you wrong or something happened and you got blamed and fired for something that wasn't your fault. Okay, whatever the situation may be, love, career related or not, whoever was held responsible for, you know, leaving you at rock bottom is in a state of regret at this time. I also do feel called to say that remember that just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you need to let them back into your life or that you need to let them in again. No, you can forgive someone and just never speak to them again. Everyone has free will. We have overthinking, so you could be overthinking this situation. You know, do I move forward in this new career? For those of you that it's love, should I be open to love? Should I be open to changing my old ways? I don't know. You know, being open to love is scary. But am I capable of doing this? Am I not? I don't know. I see a lot of overthinking. Okay, we have I'm Still a Song. I'm Still Standing by Elton John. Hell yeah. I love that you got this song because this song talks about still having your head up high even though someone or something or even when life knocks you down. And I feel like this is the type of energy that you need to be in. You can listen to this song. I feel like it'll really help or really get you motivated. So this new person that's coming in to give you a love offer adores you. I feel like you could be talking to this person. For majority of you, I feel like you may not know who this is yet. For everyone, it's going to be different. Okay, we also have soak up some sun. So being out in the sun could do you some good. Being out in nature could really help balance you at this time. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna zoom you out. We're gonna put this away. Really cool how we get all that stuff. It's just like, oh my goodness, I just made a huge mess. I don't think I said this one. You got another song in your charms. It's Style. That's a Taylor Swift song. Someone could really like the way you dress. It could be that person, this new love interest that's coming through that really likes the way you're dressed. For those of you that this is work related, I'm even hearing at work. If you have a job where you're allowed to like dress, I don't know, dress fancy is what I heard. They really like your fits. They might even tell you that. I like your fit. I like your fit today. You look good. Okay, I combined 2 decks for advice because I felt called to today. So let's see what you get. Spirit, what is advice today for Aquarius before they leave their reading. Thank you so much. It's like so cloudy outside. It's getting dark. I've been filming all day, or for majority of my day. Okay. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know before they leave? Thank you so much. What does Aquarius need to know? What is the advice for Aquarius? Aww. For some of you, the fear of letting like love or being open to love could have to do with like you feeling like you're not worthy of receiving it. We have emotions are running high. Bottom of the deck. Because we have here, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I'm even hearing that, I don't know why. For some of you that you already know who this love interest is, and if you're already like talking to them or you've been talking to them for some time, this could have been something that they've like told you. If I don't know why I'm seeing someone cry to someone else and being like, maybe you've shared this insecurity with them about being scared about being in a connection with them. I feel like this person's understanding though, because they're in the Knight of Cups energy. Remember I was saying that the Knight of Cups is really really mature emotionally, and I feel like this could have been something that they've told you too, like you don't have to worry, you don't have to think about that, you are good enough, you are worthy enough of, you know, like love. We have the answers you need are coming. Full moon Gemini, full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you, Aquarius. Not this, you know, stern, logical, set in your ways type of person. You have a lot of other more beautiful qualities to you that need to be shared. We have step out of your comfort zone. Okay, that's always necessary in order for change to happen. Look, we have surrender to the divine. Oh my goodness. What was I saying? You will be rewarded if you surrender to the divine. I have to bring out the card because shit. See, that's what the submission was. Remember I was like, submission, being submissive, being open to the divine, and surrendering to the divine, understanding that this change needs to happen and that it can happen and be for the better of you moving forward. Oh my goodness, I love that. That is so cool. I feel like that's such a good note to leave off on. We also got emotions are running high. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here with you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up for future readings like this one. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and join my small but growing community on here. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications bell so you get notified anytime I do post a new reading, a new video, or a new poll. And I will see you all on my next reading. Bye, Aquarius.